What's up, guys? Dark DCG here, back to another video. Today we're going to do how to beat Zoro every single time with Katakuri. That's right, guys. Zoro might be one of our worst matchups, but not when we play him. Not when this guy right here plays him. And I'm about to show you how you can do the same thing. So let's see. This is how we're going to do it. We just get into the deck list here. So guys, this is kind of, if you look at my other videos, this is a different deck list I've been running recently. So when you watch my other videos, I mean, this is the deck list I'm running now. So you look at the deck list for my Blackbeard games and vice versa. I think this deck list is probably slightly worse than a Blackbeard, but not much worse. Not much worse. Blackbeard, as you guys know, is one of our worst matchups. But we have a video how to beat him every time. We have a good strategy. A good solution into being Blackbeard, besides the point we're talking about Zoro here. And this is how we're going to do it. So let's go through the deck list pretty quickly here. Hoshi's an amazing blocker, so good that we aren't playing any of our blocker triggers, like Sanji or Broly. It's great here because it's a 2-down play, so we can get it early. They're so sticky, opponents just have a hard time getting rid of them. A lot of the time, like blue decks, even when they're trying to get rid of them, they can send it back to your hand. Or bottom decking them, it's really not necessarily great value for them. They're usually having to spend like 4+ Don to get rid of this card, so that's always good. This game's all about value trade, so Hoshi is really tough to deal with. Parasparrow here, this is our searcher. We don't run any pudding searchers for the reason that they are bricks. We want lots of triggers in this deck. Now we do have a lot of bricks, so we have to think about that. We have the Parasparrows, this Katakuri, which we'll get to. We have the Kikus. Then obviously our big cards here. Anyway, you get to our 10-cost Big Mom. I mean, this is, staple in our deck. Add a life, discard another, and then swing 12,000 next turn and game them. 8-cost Katakuri. I've really messed around with this card a lot through the last couple sets. And I think it really plays well into our strategy, which is we're just trying to play Kikus and Basils infinitely in Parasparrows until we get 10-cost Big Mom, and then we're, until we get to 8 Don, we're playing our Katakuri or 10-cost Lin. So that's something we were thinking about. So this card's great. One thing that a lot of people don't realize you can do is you can put one of their characters on top of their life. For example, if you're playing Red Green Smoker, who runs that 8-cost kid. I mean, pretty much every green deck is going to run that 8-cost kid. You can throw this 8-cost kid at the top of their life. If you have a bunch of 5,000s, which is what we have, and then we can only swing to an 8,000, and he's got like all these pseudo blockers, and you're like, oh my gosh, like this sucks. Just go ahead, play him. Throw him in the life, and then start clearing, doing some damage. So it's a great card. We love it. Capone, staple, great 2K counter here. Put this at the bottom of our life a lot of the time. Sometimes it's good in the middle, top of our life. It's kind of situational, but typically we see this on top. We're gonna put it down. Satori's. I mean, guys, come on. This is a great card. It's black decks have somewhat of a hard time dealing with this card because as it is a 5-cost, necessarily 3 or 4 cost. They can still get rid of it, like it's like spreading butter on bread. But this is a good card in our deck. We like playing this a lot. We love using it as a 2K, and we love playing it out of life. It's awesome. Onami, probably our favorite 3-Don play. We love seeing this in our starting hand. Otherwise, it's a great trigger out of life, like an amazing trigger out of life. And 1K counter, we'll always take that. Kiku, we love playing Kiku on our 5-Don curve. Sometimes we'll play it on 4, very rarely. We just love hitting this out of life. I mean, it's butter when this thing plays out of life. Frankie, we're only running 3 of them, and we'll get to that in a second. And that's just because you can only play it if you have 1 or less life. But if it's your second to last life card, you'll be able to play it. You get to draw a card. It's great. It's 2K counter. We'll use it a lot of the time. Sometimes you will play it. There have been a couple games, if you were watching my Road to Grace Katakuri player, like there are times where I will play this card. So it's not too bad out of hand either. I mean, it's not great out of hand, but sometimes you do what you gotta do. This Nami, I mean, this is an amazing card, which we will definitely use against Zoro. You guys will see. 1K counter, trash a trigger, which we never have a problem trashing a trigger. And then draw 1 if you're at 3 or less. So if you have 5 cards, you can play this. Discard a trigger, you'll be at 3, draw 1, and you'll case it with somebody else. So it's pretty amazing. Basil is an absolute staple. We love this Basil. The trigger is pretty mid, but we do like recycling our hands, so we'll never complain. Most of the time, I'd say like 75 to 80% of the time, we're going to take the trigger. Sometimes if it's at the top of our life, we'll take it if we want to play it on curve, if our hand's not great, but we do love it. It's super annoying to play against. It's a great card. Now this Katakuri, let's get into this. So This card's a brick with no trigger. That sucks. And that's why most people don't run them. And let me tell you why I'm running them. I run one of them instead of 4 Frankies. Because this card can win you a game. It's great on 4 curve. For example, like if you're going even, which we don't love to go even most of the time, but we go even and they get an attack off, and we don't get to see our life. That sucks. Usually we will counter out. Sometimes if we have this card in our hand, we'll think about not countering out and just take a little slot machine with Katakuri and hopefully hit a banger. This card's great. So all of a sudden you're playing a 5 life leader and they attack you on 3. You take it. You'll be at 4 life. They're at 5. You can play this rush, and it's awesome. And you get to rearrange your life on the 4 curve, so it's not bad on an even curve. So that part's great. Otherwise, a lot of people don't expect Katakuri to have a rush. I mean, Katakuris don't run rushes, so it can be really big when you're in a really tight spot, especially against aggro decks. Blackbeard, sometimes we will play this as well, but only on forward on. It's an on play, so Blackbeard, we hate playing that dude, man. I'm sure you guys share my hatred for that deck, but you understand. Buzzcut Mochi. So this card is honestly kind of a brick in our hands. It's great against Zoro, great against Dofi, great against Bello Betty. So we do like this card a lot. The reason why it helps into Zoro so much is because killing his 3-4 cost, choppers and just the cards that he plays, like killing them with Nami, killing them with Damn Punk, like it sucks. Like unless you're KOing out of life, like it's just not effective. The value trades aren't there where you're killing a 3-Don or a 4 cost, or 2 or 3 cost, a 3 or 4 cost with this 2-Don card. I mean, bang, 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 bang. And the reason why we love it so much, guys, we're not even running it so much for the KOs. We're running this card for the trigger. This trigger allows us to play Basil's out of life, which is huge for us, so huge for us. And if we don't have a Basil, all right, sweet, we can play Kiku, or a Parasparrow, or a Frankie, or screw it, maybe we want to play an Onami just because we're feeling insane. Like, it's awesome. I wish this had like a draw 1 trash 1 trigger, like something that just wasn't like that good, so we could play this one. I mean, him this out of life would be like, oh my goodness, so awesome. But anyway, we absolutely love this card, and a lot of the time we'll just discard it for a Nami or for Parasparrow or Satori out of life, so we love it. No big deal. You're the one who should disappear. Again, we love this card. This is a staple in this deck. They're at the bottom of our life. All of a sudden, we're a 6 life leader. It's awesome. And Dan Punk. This is a great card. We love this card. It can definitely win you a game. I've used this as snipe blockers. I'll pretty much only use this as snipe blockers. Sometimes to help clear in some situations. But this card is awesome, man. We love it. So this is the deck list, guys. I'm putting you guys on, man. You're welcome. Anyway, let's stop wasting time. Let's get into the video. See you in the next game. Alright guys, we found a game. He's choosing to go first, obviously. He hasn't chosen yet, but we know what he'll choose. Yep. Alright, we're keeping this all day. This is a great hand. We got our Buzzcut Mochi, which we will play. We got our Nami, Kiku and Parasparrow. We're missing counter here, but we're Katakuri, guys. Our life's going to help us out, and we're going to draw amazing because I just got a good feeling. So, obviously, we're going to keep this. Katakuri. We'll probably, we might end up playing this card. We'll see how we're feeling when we get to 8 Dawn. Hopefully, when we're playing Zoro here, our goal is just to try and just keep his hand low and just clear his board, clear his board, clear his board. We never want to take more than, we want to try not to take more than 1, but really never take more than 2 life in a turn. So that's our goal here. So let's get it done. Let's get it done. So he's gonna draw this chopper. Yep, I mean, we figured as much. We have no play here, so that sucks. But it is what it is. We would love to play Shirahoshi, but no big deal. Tony Chopper, let's see what he throws out. So he doesn't have his 3-cost Chopper. The one that plays, that plays another one out. So he's got 2 of these guys out, no big deal. What is this guy doing? Bro. Lock. Shoot, man, we gotta take this one. want to counter out, but look at our hand. We're straight bricks. Man, that sucks. But no big deal, guys. Greatest Katakuri player in the world. We adapt, we overcome adversity. It's really no big deal. So, no trigger. We'll take the 2K. It's fine. We need 2K anyway. So we took the life, so we will use this this buzz cut probably next turn. Drawn under 4. Check out Spam. I mean, we're not drawing great, but it doesn't matter. Not too worried about this girl right now. We're not too worried about hitting life, but we're trying to think about this here. Definitely want to get rid of this guy. I mean, he probably will put 5,000 here. I almost don't know who I hate more. I might honestly just like attack. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna go 7 here. Let's look at our life. Like that. So we're getting some help here. Let's get the Paraspare out. We need to get people on board. That's big time for us. This is gonna help us clear down the line. We should be able to counter out of attack here. We'll see what he ends up doing. I mean, he could get 2 swings off on us here. He's getting a little chopper out, so that's fine. We could KO that, no problem. So take this hit. We're obviously gonna get. I mean, gonna throw a Kiku out, even though you know we won't get the life from her, but we'll take the extra swing. Which is important. Hopefully he swings with the hiking bear here, then we'll buzz cut this chopper, and then we'll take care of business here. Keep that board clean. Should be in a good spot. I mean, what is this guy doing? What did I just witness? Throw a 2K down. Does he want us to clear this? Like, why would he want us to clear this? I wish we were playing a more competent player, guys. Obviously, we're gonna buzz cut. Let's not even waste time. 4 down left. We will take a swing at life here. We could get this basil out low key. 5,000, we go 6,000 here. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he gets rid of some cards. But I'll have to get rid of 2. I almost don't want to swing with her. We'll see if he lets this drop. If he gets rid of a card, great. We just don't have a lot of counter in our hand, so, you know, almost saving the swing with this Kiku right now might not be a bad idea. But, no, we'll let this chopper go. What? I mean, guys, I don't even know, like, I might just tell you guys to skip this. I mean, like, his chat is muted too. I mean, is this guy trolling? What's going on? Rush Killer. I mean, that's a good card in his deck. Is that really his best play? I mean, is he drawing horrible? Okay, yo, this chopper next turn. Can't take this life. Doesn't help us out too much. Let's just start swinging here, see if he wants to get rid of some cards. We gotta start dealing damage to life here. So we're in a good spot here. We're controlling. Blocked. All right. Play Katakuri then. Are you guys witnessing this? He's got a brick in his hand. I mean, we'll keep the Kiku there. I mean, we're not going to swing again yet. Just yet. We'll be patient. Or actually, we'll swing and just put her in life. Can't counter out of anything, actually. We could put her at the bottom. But we could have something good down there. So for that reason, we won't. We'll hold on to her. I mean, we do actually need to swing, though. We'll swing, we'll put her at bottom. It is what it is. We'll be able to look at our life. That's fine. Let's have to take something. We gotta start swinging. You know, we can't be playing it safe here. We'll throw her on the bottom of our life. We're gonna go ahead and end our turn. And then we'll just keep tech cuts big on. So, I mean, we obviously have big time control in this game now. He's throwing a searcher out. Probably going to take that 3-cost chopper. If I was him, that's what I would be looking for. Rush Luffy. Something to think about. Really? It's a good card. I mean, what was I going to block with, though? Got me. Can't play it. Three Kikus in our life. Alright. That's fine. He'll die. Let's see what's going on here. Gotta be careful to swing. We don't want to give him too many options to go wide on us here. Go rush a couple times. I mean, look at our hand. Look at our counter. You know, this is something to think about. I mean, with the odds, he's really drawing what he wants. I mean, we're in such a good spot here. Do we want to give him, you know, all these? I mean, maybe he'll counter out. We should attack one more time, I think. Just don't want to give him too many cards. So he's going to counter out here. Okay. We'll attack again then. Good deal. So I just want to be careful with filling his hand up. That's something I think we should be thinking about. But two cards here. You can play Chopper, get another card out if he wants. I mean, even if he has like a dragon, another rush. I mean, we gotta hope he doesn't. I mean, he can't have a dragon, another. He could have like maybe some three Zoros he wants to play. Or something. We'll see. I think we'll be alright. He's got to assume we have counter. This is tough. There's one. There's two. Uh-oh. Need to get life here. We just need a 2K or something. Like, he's going to go 7-7-6. He should attack leader first to be smart. Or no, he should. Hopefully we have KO or something. That'd be big. We need help from our life here. I was worried this was gonna happen. Oh, butter. Butter. That's Katakuri, baby. Come on, bro. Should have known. Should have known. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. All right. I mean, we're not playing a very competent Zoro player here. Things got a little scary. I mean, competent or not, you know, this still is not an amazing matchup. But see you in the next game. All right, guys, we're back. We get the choice. We're obviously gonna go first here. We're gonna keep this hand, guys, because look what we got. We got two of our cards that we really want to see. We got counter. This Basil will be a nice card to have too. So this is good here. It's not bad. It's good enough that we'll keep it. You know, we would like to see like a Dampunk or a Nami as well, but if we don't, maybe they're in our life. So that's always something to think about. Nothing we can do here, so we'll just do that for fun. We'll throw this Basil down. Counter up for sure. This Basil's not in the game plan. We could have taken it to play our Katakuri Rush, but we want to see our life. We got 2 here, so I say we go 2. Take a little hit at life here, and play the Shirahoshi, and we see another day. Shirahoshi on top. That's fine. We like Shirahoshis in this matchup, so we don't mind playing those. Excuse me, sorry. Do we want to take the Shirahoshi? Yeah, we do. You gonna play Rush or something? No. So that's gonna be 6,000. I'm not quite sure what this guy's doing, but okay. Let that fly. I say, I mean, we do look need to start clearing a little bit. Things could get scary. Take another hit at life. I mean, I think we go. I think we go Shirahoshi, or I think we go Onami, banish for a lot. Keep a card out of his hand, and then play another Shirahoshi. We're gonna take some damage here on this next turn, though, no doubt. Absolutely, no doubt. Let's see what we're working with here. Money. Money, money, money. He better attack in the right order or he's going to be in trouble. Hopefully he gets rid of some cards here. You know, that'll be just as valuable for us. Nice. 2, a 1, and a 1. Awesome. So, that's great. We love seeing that. We put him in a tough spot here. He's playing out of a smaller hand. He's got to play a Nami. He's probably looking for a Luffy. Zoro's good too. I'm sure he's looking for that. I'm surprised they didn't add the coin flip in this graphic, in this artwork here, because he's flipping a coin in the anime when he's sitting like that. We'll throw a 2k down if he wants to attack with leader first. Or actually, we'll just take it. Kill the Zoro. Come on, bro. Gotta know who you're playing. Gotta know who you're playing. It's too bad. Probably 3k. See what he does here, but we're definitely interested in countering out. For sure. See what else he's thinking. I mean, we know that sucked for him. We had to get rid of that. I mean, we only expect that the Luffy was going to come out. Yeah, I mean, we're going to throw... I mean, odds are we're not going to need this. This 10 costs Big Mom. So we're not too worried about that. Still got some... I mean, we knew we were going to take some hits here. Take this one. Might save the 2k to be out. I mean, we do need cards out though. Get him out. Then we got the Katakuri out. We do kind of want this Bus Cut Moki for sure. Draw an 8 down. There's a lot of things we can do here. I think we might just save it. Counter out of 2 attacks here. We got the Katakuri coming out. He's not gonna attack with later. Must have forgot. It's fine. We're playing against a robot. Alright. Well, we're definitely gonna go ahead and kill this Zoro. So let's not waste time there. Alright. We'll go... $8,000 to the $6,000. He'll probably take that. He won't trash his whole thing, will he? That's fine if he does. Put that on top, it's fine. Yep, that's gonna go 3,000 into a 2,000. Let's see if he wants to do that. We hope so. And then we'll look at our opponent's life. That's fine. And we'll take care of business here. Bang! Love to see it. Love to see it. Cleared his whole board. We're now in control. We got 2 Shirahoshis here. We are not in a bad spot at all. Should be 8 down, right? Yep. We'll count out of this for sure. See what else he's gonna throw down. Another Luffy, maybe 2 Zoros. We're not playing Zoro here. I mean, so we're not too worried about seeing choppers. Yep. See the Zoro come out. Really don't want to take life because we want this Kiku to play for sure. 3 down behind. All right. I know there is a 3-cost event. He might have the 1-cost event. He's gonna get some cards out potentially. Well, we got 5 down here. We're definitely gonna use it all. First here, let's see if he wants to waste a card. Not waste a card. There's value in him keeping that card up. Nope. Okay, cool. So we'll deal some damage here. But we gotta banish like his life. I think that's probably the first thing we gotta do before we attack. We'll go 7, 8, 9. He's gonna have to take that or get rid of all of his cards. Yeah, we did see this one. Do we want to banish this one? I mean, yeah, this is a super annoying card. Yeah, that's a fine card to banish. We'll banish that one. 3 left. We'll go 8,000. Why not? And we'll get a Periscar out for 3. We'll continue on. Oh, actually, guys. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. None of our people are slash. So, I mean, we're expecting some rush cards to be played here. Otherwise, he's gonna have to go 5,000 into us once. We gotta expect. I mean, he's got tons of things in there, so we got some. He's gonna get to work here. Wants us to get rid of that Shirahoshi. And yeah, I think we will. Gotta make room for that Kiku. And then we should go for game this next turn here. Don't foresee that there's much he can do. I mean, I don't understand what this guy's been doing all game. He's got all that this Dawn behind. I mean, we might just play it safe. Put an extra life on us here. I mean, maybe we swing Periscar. I mean, actually, could put Onami so we have a KO up there. We do that. Let's get a swing on one. Discard a card, and then we'll go ahead and play Katakuri and throw her back up. Let's just attack with everybody here. I'm getting rid of some cards. Countering this one most likely. Yep, because he's worried about the Sonami. I mean, if he didn't, we would just put everything on Nami there, so. Perfectly fine with us. Katakuri, why don't you get out there, bro? Why don't you get out there, bro? What you gonna do about that, huh? Okay, a little 5 or less action. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to see up there, man. I would feel bad for you, too. You know, whatever you're gonna play is gonna die. That's why we love that Katakuri, man. Just look at him. I mean, he just looks like he's gonna do something about it. Attack with leader first would be very smart. Okay, you're Nami. It's fine. Can't play dragon. We could have thought about putting that on bottom, but you never know. We could have the other one who's disappeared down here. So more often than not, we're not gonna do that. Is he just gonna leave all this down behind now? Like, what is this guy doing, bro? I don't understand this guy. Does he have no rushes? Like, we're playing some bots. Like, I don't understand. I mean, maybe our Katakuri deck is just so amazing they don't know how to play us. I might go ahead and clip. I mean, yeah, bro. All right, so he's working on clearing us. That's what he's thinking. But like, put rush on him? No. What are you thinking? We need to get rid of some cards here before we just put everything on our guys. I mean, what's this guy doing? What else you got in there? Let's see, we can go 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe we can go 10 again. Go 12 and then 10. I mean, maybe we should have went 10 and then 12, but I mean, you can't count on this anyway. We're overthinking it. It's the principle, guys. It's the principle. Nice top deck. Hey, he left. Nice top deck. What do we top deck? Katakuri. Yeah, I mean, it was a nice top deck. It was. Thank you. It doesn't seem like it really would have mattered too much, man, seeing how we still had 2 more life. And we had the Capone, so. This guy's mad, bro. Alright. On to the next one, guys. Actually, guys, this is another video. This is just adding to our other video, so I'll explain kind of what's going on here. So as you guys can see, we're obviously in a different fit here. Do we want to keep this? Do we want to keep this? Yes, good enough to keep. Alright. So as you guys can see, we're a different fit. So I was editing my Zoro video, and I realized I just need a better game. I felt like the Zoros we were playing before weren't that competent. I feel like I could give you guys a better game to put on there here so you guys can really see how Katakuri just dominates against Zoro. By dominate, ooh, great one for us, guys. We're gonna get this Basil out here. Show you guys, excuse me. We're gonna show you how Zoro dominates. So we get Shirahoshi out here. We like the starting hand because we have the 2K. Basil's good. We have the Nami, which is a great removal card for us. We would love to see Best Cut Mokis, which makes us almost want to not use that card, but we will take it out of life because we'll get the extra swing of the Basil out there, which is just so lethal in general. So honestly, we will take this one. Let's just get him out right now and just keep swinging. Let's put the pressure on him. He's going to play his chopper. That plays his chopper. Yep. Alright, so we already have 5 here. I mean, guys, this is what we're going to do. We're going to swing 5,000 into this guy twice. See if he lets us take him. Hopefully. That way he'll take 2 1s, right? I mean, maybe. If not, we're getting cards out of his hand. So to beat Zoro, guys, again, you know, we just want to get as many cards out of his hand as possible. So yeah, he's able to counter out both times there, but it's no problem. We'll get this chopper out, this chopper, and we'll get to draw a card too. So this is gonna be good for us. River Basil, we don't need another one. Get rid of this chopper and carry on. Nice, and we pull another Nami, guys. So you guys can see, man, we're drawing really well here. This is exactly what we want and somewhat need against Zoro, guys. To beat a Zoro, like, we do have to draw well. I mean, if we're keeping it real, this is one of our worst matchups. We have to draw well. So this guy, you know, he's got a lot of options here. Yep, he's gonna search for another chopper. 3 cost. Yep. All right, well, he didn't pull. We'd rather him pull the blocker than the chopper that plays chopper that plays chopper. So perfectly fine with us. We're not too worried about blockers. We get rid of them, honestly, really easy. We have tons of cards that get rid of them. So we're really not too worried about it. Let's see what he's thinking here. If I'm him, I clear this Basil, honestly. I'm not too worried about losing my life if I'm him. Like, he's got to stop. Yeah, he's got to stop me from swinging. So we almost want to counter out here. I mean, we won't counter out, but something to think about. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Almost countering out just so we can keep our life total up, make him swing into it again. But at the end of the day, man, like, we'll take that all day. Do we want to take this 5,000 hit? He's probably got one more left. I mean, we will have to take one. We want to keep this Nami in our hand for next turn. So yeah, I'll take this one. We'll play the Kiku, baby. Basil coming in clutch. So we love that. So guys, we're in a great spot, man. This is exactly what we want. He said LOL. Kata for the win. Kata's the truth. That's all I gotta say, man. Kata's the truth. So what you gonna do, bro? He's gonna play Makino, rest it. Yeah, give Nami a lot there. 7,000, we'll take that one. Will we? We'll have to shear Hoshi this one. I think we shear Hoshi and then counter Zoro. I think that's what we do. Let's see if there's a crap ton at us. I see pretty boring. I agree. Zoro is boring. Not as awesome as Katakuri. Draw 2, trash 1. Nah, I think we'll hold on to this one, to be honest. Honestly, this hand's not too bad. Yeah. We'll need the Nami to get extra board. Get out there. 2. Don't know quite what this guy's on, but it's alright. So we got another 2k here, so we got good counter. Next turn, we'll get that Katakuri out, throw another Nami in life to help us KO here. We gotta take care of business here on this turn, guys, so I don't think we'll have too much of a hard time clearing. Send 6,000 into a 4,000. He'll let that go, probably. If he wants to get rid of some cards, it's good for us. Lots of things we can do here. Alright, let's that fly. We definitely want to get rid of this Makino. Make it harder on this Nami, make him have to spend Dawn on this Nami, because he's drawn on the 8, so that's a lot down for him. Definitely want to get rid of this chopper, though. So we get rid of this chopper, we get rid of this Makino, and carry on. What do you guys think? We just gotta make sure we have 5 Dawn left. So let's go 6,000 here. I'll take that. And we'll get rid of this Makino. I mean, this Nami is useless. I mean, the Makino is useless if we keep the Nami. But the Makino lets them also hit with her, so I think she's the better pull here. Is there more advantage? Because he's going to take it no matter what. Should we leave it down behind so that he thinks we maybe have an advantage or something? Just to think about, because we don't need to put 7,000 on a leader and take a 2,000 or 8 or 0. Like, he's going to take it. So I think we do that. Let's keep things a little freaky here. But anyway, we're going to play this Nami for sure. We'll get rid of this damn punk. We won't need it. What's with the trash supernova? Not mine. I don't run no supernovas, bro. I don't run those kids. My Katakuri is the truth, bro. I don't run that. Not mine, bro. Yeah, let's make him have to spend Dawn on these girls here. And let's keep the good times rolling. That's how it's done. Make him think we got a little something. This guy clearly is a Katakuri hater, but he's quickly learning that Katakuri is the truth here. I mean, I don't know why he's talking big talk here, but we have control of this game. He's gonna go 5,000 into us. Obviously, we're gonna counter out. If he wants to put a bunch of Dawn on Zoro, so be it. Little Zoro, we'll give you another 2K, bro. Doesn't come that easy. Should know better. Should have thought about clearing us. Maybe you won't want it to be as much as a pickle. Come on, bro. This Katakuri should have known better. Give him a little wink because he's talking so much trash. Give him a little wink. Know your place, bro. Know your place. I almost don't want to attack, just give him less cards in hand to work with. Because he could game us still next turn. 100%. 3 to 4 trigger, damn. And I do run. So I should hit a trigger 3 out of 4 times, let's be real. Alright. I mean, we're definitely swinging with the Nami. Put the Nami on top to help us KO a little bit. We gotta keep the Paris Barrow. I mean, we got 6,000 here. We'll go into life a little bit here. I mean, we just gotta hope that these aren't rushes, really. Probably could have went a Dawn on leader just to double check. Want to be careful how much we're swinging here. We probably could take him next turn. I said we hit him once. I mean, we'll see if we can get him to use some counter. Hopefully he doesn't take this. He's thinking about it. We just gotta hit him once. We won't swing again. Missed a 1 Dawn on Zoro character. Play too fast. Yeah, man, gotta slow down against Katakuri. Let's give him some reassurance. Because another thing he does actually matters, guys, because he's playing us. You know what I mean? Wow. I don't even know if that's how you spell mattered, but I think it is. And yeah, I mean, we'll game him next turn for sure, so, you know, we're not too worried. Get the KO, I mean. And that's top. We have the trigger. I mean, let's think this through, guys. I mean, look, we got 4 attackers. Maybe he kills 1. Like, on 10 Dawn, like, is there really any way we don't get through? Like, do we attack again? 6,000? I mean, maybe he counters out. Maybe if we attack with 5,000, he counters out. I mean, there's just no way, right? I mean, but what if he has that minus 5,000 event? Trigger. I mean, maybe he gets rid of a card here. We hope he gets rid of a card. If it takes another life, so be it. So be it. We'll take the risk. We want to make sure we get through. We have a KO here on top. His board's clear. Odds are he doesn't have 3 rushes. The thing is, we just have no counter, so it would be 2 cards. So he does take it. We just gotta hope it's not a rush, and we continue on. We can't counter out anything here, so if he just attacks with leader first, he'd be intelligent. We could have thought about putting this Nami on bottom, but again, what if it's you're the one who's disappear? You know, we have to think about that. So he's gonna clear us, so we're okay with that. We're okay with that. So he's gotta play a rush now, so we'll KO whatever he's got. We wanna draw 2K, nice. It's a good one for us. See what he's got for us. No dragon, which is good. And we got him, guys. I mean, he is bricked. He quit. Didn't even want to say GG. And we had the Capone, so we were good. So anyway, guys, that's how it's done, man. I mean, that's a good game for us. I mean, again, we drew well. We hit good out of life for sure. But we gotta humble these Zoro players, man. We gotta humble them. I mean, guys, you guys see it firsthand. These guys are getting out of control. So Katakuri's the truth. We gotta take it. We got, you know, make sure we keep remind those Zoros that, you know, just because they think they have a good matchup into us, they don't. And also, I'll tell you a little bit about those Supernova Katakuris that people are running with the Robins and the kids. The reason why I don't play them, it doesn't fit my play style. I don't think that is the best way to play Katakuri, and that is just me. I think I tend to play kind of a little bit more control type Katakuri. I don't know. For 8 Dan, I think I would rather put a KO or a Kiku on top than just trashing an opponent's life. I mean, I feel like a lot of the time, 8 Dan, you're gonna need to be in a spot. I mean, there are gonna be scenarios where either one could be better. You could argue the kid could be better because it costs 9,000, and if they're at 2 or less life, you can draw a card, which probably when you're playing it, they will be at 2 or less, so you do get a draw card. So, I mean, it's something to think about. Like, I've thought about it. I mean, this kid card is pretty good. You know, I might really try him out. I've tried him out a little bit in this deck before. You know, he kind of becomes kind of like a blocker a little bit because people try to get rid of him as soon as you play him. The thing is, you just can't unrest him like where in Kid you can make him a blocker right after. But here's why the Katakuris I like him. You can take him with Parasparrow. They really help against green. If you guys have ever played like the new Law, or the new Smoker, I mean, the Law 2, pretty much any green deck runs this 8-cost kid. And if they have a bunch of pseudo blockers up, guys, I mean, you're toast. What are you gonna do? Like, if this character is rested, your opponent can't attack anything other than that kid. So, guys, guess what this Katakuri can do? You can put one character with an 8 or less at the top or bottom of your under's life. It doesn't have to be ours. It can be theirs. I've won games playing against green decks that play this kid because they think they can get through another turn by playing him, and we can just put him right back up on life and just keep swinging. And then if he wants to play him again, that's another 8 on. You know, and realistically, the only reason they play this card is for that very reason. So they might not even play that next turn. It might not even be the best move for them. So that's just something to think about, guys. This kid gives you more, in my opinion. You play 100 games with the Katakuris, I think you win more games than with the kids. I think the kids will make you feel like maybe the games you win, like you're winning them easier. But I think the kids will keep you out of games, like some games. Like, for example, like against like any of those green decks that are playing that kid, and you like have all those 5,000, 6,000s up there. You know, there's nothing you could do with this kid. You play him, you trash the life, but what is that gonna do? You know, you're toast next turn. Where the Katakuri, like, you can choose to add a life, you can add a KO ability. I mean, in our deck, we can add a trigger. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty incredible. So in my opinion, I think this card's just more versatile, more universal. I think if you are going with the Robins, that strategy, you know, with the Basils and the Robins and the kids, like, I think there's more value than with the kids. But if you're not going to run the Robins too, I think Katakuri is the move. And we don't run the Robins because there's the trigger, I mean, is okay. You could play a Parasparrow, or you could play a Sheer Hoshi out of your hand. But realistically, late game, when are you going to have a Sheer Hoshi? You're gonna try and like even out your curves earlier before you get to the 8 cost and the 10 costs. Like, once you get to 8, 10 costs, these are the cards you pretty much only want to be playing. So that's why we kind of added in these Buzzcut Mokis, because they help us against Zoro big time. They really help us KO when we're in a bad spot for good value. The forecast and a trigger, we play Basil's out of our hand. You know, so we can play Onami. You know what I mean? We can play a Kiku. We could play Paris Sparrow. We could play Frankie. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. I think this is the way to do it. You know, I might do a video here pretty soon, like in my Road to Glory series, where maybe I mess around with kids for a little bit, and they might feel really strong. But I just feel like there have been a lot of scenarios where I'm just like, man, I wish I had that Katakuri to play. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, Dark Horse TCG out. Have a good one.